gotta set up this stupid shit. Fucking stupid shit. Just automatically do it. I know there's a way to do that. I just don't know what it is. Cool, there we go. Generic royalty. It's not like that generic, but yeah. It's generic. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Test, test, test. Test, test, 1, 2, 1, 2, test, test. Test, test. Too hot. Test, test. Test, 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 test. All right, we're good, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm back home. Pretty cool. Pretty great. Pretty fucking amazing, yeah? Let's see if I can adjust this a little more. Contrast. Too much. Gamma, what the fuck does that do? Is everything white? Saturation. Whoa. Hue shift. Just be purple. That's pretty cool. No. Alright. Okay. Stuff like there's too much red in the shot. I can add a different filter. That's supposed to be color correction. Color key? Maybe. Red. We want to reduce the red. That increases the red. Just go back to the default. Just go to default. I don't know what the default was. I think it was here. The fuck is gamma? Same. This is the same exact settings. Ugh. This doesn't do shit. You go. You suck. Yeah, just get out of here. You're garbage. Settings. Apply LUT. I don't know what the fuck that is. Color key, crop, mask and blend, scroll, sharpen. What is this shit? What the fuck, man? I don't know. Color multiply, color add. Whatever. I guess this is as good as it gets. Maybe the white balance is off on that camera. Well, I ain't fucking with that. Just be fucking black and white. I don't care. Maybe I will just be fucking purple or something. Fuck. Restoring everything to defaults for a second, okay? So here's what we got. Here's what we got raw coming out of there. So gamma, I don't know, probably better a little lower. Contrast, raise that up. Brightness. I don't know. Definitely not there. Wow, brightness is so fucking sensitive. Oh, saturation, maybe a little lower. All the way to black and white. I don't know. I guess that looks better. Whatever. Who gives a shit? I don't even know why I'm obsessing about it. Who the fuck is even staring intently at this screen right now anyway, other than people who are chatting? People listen to this in the background, right? That's how that works? I think. I don't know how the fuck it works. Who fucking knows? Put this here, put this there. That's a little better. The video settings are a distraction and irrelevant. Well, that just goes to show you why you've failed in life, cynic. Because you just don't care about the minutia. But the devil is in the details, my friend. The devil, she is in the details. Watching TJ staring intently at himself while watching with video settings is somehow something I am willing to watch. Yeah, that is weird. You need to fucking work on your parasocial relationship skills. This is one of those rare times I was staring intently. You know how it is. When you close your eyes, you can't see. That sounds like you need to consult a doctor. That's not normal. Most people can see with their eyes closed. Everyone knows that. Warm Coke Zero, my favorite. My fridge and my freezer got fucked up in the storm because I didn't know this at the time, or I would have emptied the food out. But when I left the food in there because I'm like, well, you know, on the off chance power can be restored quickly, maybe the food doesn't have to necessarily be, you know, lost. And I figured if it did rot, you know, I could just come back and like clean out the fridge and whatever. But apparently, that's not how it works. If food goes that bad in your fridge, it's ruined. But not according to an insurance company. According to an insurance company, it's not ruined. That's because they don't want to pay for it. But they're going to pay for it. So, whatever. One way or another, they're going to pay for it. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's confusing. Maybe I'll just put Domer stream. But it's not I'm not really in a Doomer mode. Maybe I'll just get rid of the Doom thing. Late night stream. There you go. Couldn't be a more generic title, but whatever, right? What broke it, though? I'm still confused. The hurricane? Hurricane Ida that knocked out power to my house for like 2 weeks? Which caused the food to spoil, which caused the fridge and freezer to be ruined. Boom. Get it? They don't want to pay for it, but they're going to pay for it. The confidence is stunning. Well, I figure that I'm just going to call and just argue and for hours on end until they finally relent and just say like, wow, it's really just not worth it to continue arguing with this guy. It makes more sense for us to just pay him out. Okay, cool. I feel like I usually can get people to that point if I really want to, and in this case I do. So as soon as I have enough free time to spend a few hours harassing and haranguing an insurance person until they give up. As soon as I have that at my disposal, I'll just get on that, you know. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Seems like a good, productive use of time. Just epically debate the insurance person. Well, at first I was like coming up with all these like things. I was like, I'm gonna make this argument and advance this point and blah blah blah. I'm like, what am I even talking about? That's not how you debate a fucking insurance person. You just fucking waste their time until they give up. So I'm just gonna write a bunch of arguments out, even ones that are bullshit, because I'll make every argument under the sun. Because you know what? It's bullshit. The argument they're trying to make right now is honestly bullshit. Because it's supposed to replace anything that's broken. And they said, well, the fridge isn't technically broken. It's just like the fact that it's ruined doesn't mean it's technically broken. I actually, in my extended family, have an expert in microbiology who works for Campbell's, the Campbell Soup Corporation or whatever. That's probably not its own corporation. It's probably owned by something else, but they work for Campbell's. Or they did at one point. I think they might work for someone else now. But I'm going to get a letter from them attesting that the fridge is unusable. Or at least I think I'm going to. I haven't talked to them yet. But that insurance person is going down. I'm gonna have expert opinion from a recognized fucking industry person. I will produce expert testimony to fuck you in the ass. It was an act of gourd. Such a beautiful act of gourd. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. You can't even find Bill O'Reilly's sex tape anymore. Well, not his sex tape, but his creepy recording. When he was macking on that chick that didn't want him. And he was talking about, like, rubbing a falafel on her pussy because he didn't remember what a loofah was called. He kept thinking a loofah was called a falafel. He's like, yeah. I'll rub the falafel on your sweet, sweet pussy. And then I'm gonna massage your boob. Massage your boob. The falafel. I'm a tzatziki yogurt. Go with that falafel, huh? Oh, yeah. You guys know how it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, give me that falafel. Massage your bulb. Massage your bulb. Bill O'Reilly is a huge creep. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I didn't think the message was all that bad. It was just cringy because it's Bill O'Reilly. Like, I don't know. If I was that chick, I'd have fucked Bill O'Reilly just for the money. I've been like, yeah, come on over here and massage my boob. Get that motherfucker wrapped around my finger. Dude was making fucking bank at the time. I'd fuck my way to the top. Like, having sex with Bill O'Reilly, it might be disgusting, but like, wouldn't last very long. You know? There ain't no way that dude fucking takes more than like a little few seconds to come, so. The CC is honestly making this stream way more hilarious. What is the CC? What am I missing there? Yeah, dude, Bill O'Reilly was making like $100 bazillion a night back then. So, you know, you're pretty stupid not to fucking, I don't know, take advantage of that, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Who fucking even knows anymore? Life is just a sick fucking joke. Closed captions. Oh. Yeah, I can't even imagine what the fuck my closed captions would look like. I feel like I speak relatively distinctly, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm a bit mumbly, right? So who fucking knows? I don't know. What a load of bullshit, you know? Man, I'm about sick of these like fashion stories every day. When I log on now, it's like, look at such and such's dress or suit or costume or whatever the fuck. All right, enough. People should just be naked anyway. Unless they're in a cold climate. You'll say, well, not the ugly people. It's like, yeah, damn right. I want to see them ugly motherfuckers. I want to see every fucking crack, crevice, fucking weird shit they got. Because you know what? In a world where everybody's fucking naked, there's no insecurity, right? I saw the Hunter Avallone Shoe on Head sex tape. Whoa. Who topped? Listen to this exact mix. What? Oh yeah, loincloths. Those are pretty hot. Hunter and Shoe both seem like bottoms. Oh man. What a bummer. The whole sex tape is just them arguing about who gets to be on the bottom. Eventually they gotta fucking paper, rock, scissors it, but they keep fucking calling the same shit. Paper, rock, scissors. Paper, rock, scissors. Can't ever get a definitive win. Brutal. Fucking brutal. Remember the one time you said that controversial shit and people got mad? No. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't ever upset people. My favorite thing is like when I upset somebody and then they're like, "What happened to you?" It's like, oh man. You're just on the different end. You liked when I was pissing off somebody else. Now that you're the one pissed off, you're like, "What happened?" Aww. Poor thing. Feel bad for him sometimes. I mean, not really, but I can say that as a piece of rhetoric right now. Rock, paper, hypercube. Whoa, cool. Racial epithets. Love it. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. And since I know you're gonna just come back and try it again, I'm gonna have to, thanks to this, everybody, thank that guy. Because thanks to him, now there's gonna have to be slow mode on. Boom. Now you got 15 seconds slow mode because of that fucking douchebag. Aww. Yep. Yeah, he was already back with another one because he knew. Well, you know what? This guy's got to fucking subscribe every time he comes here too. So whatever. Just drive up them subscriber numbers with your bullshit. But yeah, you know, you guys could have had a chat where you could say what you want. But once again, it's ruined by a dumbass. Just IP ban him. Oh, right. I'll just use that YouTube feature IP ban. Oh, wait. That doesn't exist. Root beer is not a thing in the UK. What a stupid country. I didn't know that. Are you back in Louisiana? Yeah. I don't think anyone is going to vote for the Democrats because they want. I don't think the vaccine mandate is a strong enough issue for people to vote on. I think plenty of people support it, but I also think that you know, it's probably not something that people are actually going to like go to the polls for. How bad did that recall shit go? I know that it was pretty fucking landslidey last I checked. Let's see what's going on. What's the percentages here? Live results. That's what I want. Where's them fucking results, bitch? Here we go. Should Governor Newsom be removed from office? No, 64%. Yes, 36%. Wow. Not even close. Not even close. And that fucking Larry Elder dude that the Republicans, I guess, were trying for. Didn't even get the majority of the votes for the fucking recall. I mean, he got more than anyone else, but yeah, this is pathetic. What a waste of everyone's time. Republicans are so stupid. What a bunch of fucking losers, bro. We're gonna recall the governor. It's like, okay, cool. You guys got like a candidate in mind. You know, last time you guys pulled off this, like, let's recall the governor and install a Republican, you had Arnold Schwarzenegger, who has, like, charisma and stuff. So, I don't know. This time you had, like, some Larry Elder or whatever the fuck. Some fucking creepy nobody with fucking psychotic-ass Rose McGowan going out there and being like, finally, we will take on the elites that have run this country for too long. Vote for Republican Larry Elder. What? What, bitch? I hate that cunt. TJ, tell me how long I should pound away on this thing, bro. Tell me what to do. Come on. At you, at heart, heart, heart. How long should you pound away on this thing? What are you pounding? You need to be careful. I don't know if that thing can take that much more pounding, bro. I cannot braid my beard. Chelsea has to do it. If you ever see my beard braided, it's because Chelsea's done it. Why do I hate her? Because she's a fucking psycho. And, like, the fact that anyone takes that bitch seriously is like, wow, really? Because she has zero credibility. So just so you know, every time you listen to her and take her seriously as a fucking person, you come across like a moron. But I don't know. Free to do it if you want. It's not like I give a shit. You got a nice mustache? Thanks. It's like pretty cool. I can kind of Civil War it, but it gets lost in the chaos or whatever. Oh yeah, she was hot back in the day. Way back when she was the Megan Fox at the VMAs, when she was Marilyn Manson's arm candy. Yeah, she's pretty hot. I mean, I like a thicker bitch than what she ever was. But, you know, whatever. I'm a big fat neckbeard, so, like, it's not like I'd turn her fucking down if she was, like, you know, DTF or something. She really didn't defend Manson, though. She publicly stated in numerous interviews over the years that was, like, a good relationship and it was a healthy relationship, and, like, she kind of was like, you know, I don't know. She'd always described it in positive terms. And then when Evan Rachel Wood came out, Rose McGowan's like, I stand with Evan Rachel Wood. It's like, wait a minute. So prior to this, you'd always said it was good. But now all of a sudden you're going to fucking, oh, well, just because he didn't abuse me doesn't mean he didn't abuse her. Well, Dita Von Teese also came out and said no abuse in their relationship. It's kind of weird, right? 2 huge long-term relationships, no abuse. Presumably his current wife isn't alleging abuse. I guess all of a sudden, though, for that one relationship, he's just like, you know what? I'm going to be an abusive asshole. I've always been nice and respectful to all my previous girlfriends and stuff and my current wife. But that one relationship, I just decided I'm going to be a piece of shit. Okay. Well, I guess that's credible. Well, maybe it would be credible if that was the only fucking hole I could poke in it, but it ain't. I really do need to get that Manson video done. 2 things can be true at once. Yeah. Such as you're a moron and you're unworthy of speaking to me. Both those things are true. I'm sorry, I'm just being mean. Don't take it personal. Sometimes I try to be, I'm mean just because I'm trying to be funny, but also because I'm filled with hate. Paul secretly works for Santa Monica Studios. The fuck is that? Holy shit. The savagery. Is that a problem? Yeah, what's the deal? Why do you care? She's the same Sarah that's normally in here. And even, what does it even matter if she is? What's the goddamn point? Go look at Thor from the new God of War. Why? All right. Okay. All right. Something gonna happen? What am I doing? What am I looking at? I see people on social media calling this fat Thor. He's not even fat. He's actually just realistically muscular. This is just like what a real strong man looks like. Like, I don't know if you guys ever watched like strongest man competitions, but that's like how those dudes actually look. The guys that, like the way this video game characters are normally depicted, with like the six pack and all that shit, they look like bodybuilders. Which bodybuilding is not the same thing as like strongman shit. So if you're trying to convey that a character's strong, this depiction of Thor here is actually like a more accurate depiction of a strong character than some stupid fucking Mr. Universe shit. He's fuscular. Hey, he looks like a real motherfucking warrior, man. See all the people, oh, he's fat, he's fat. He's not even fat. You motherfuckers don't even know what fat is. You're so fucking stupid. Shove my fat in your fucking ass, bitch. Doesn't even make sense. Whatever. She's got ban immunity. Cool. Whatever. She blow you once or something? Or did you blow her once? He's got beer belly. Thor's ego. Yeah, he does look like Paul. That's true. Maledicta gave $10. Alaska's hospital started rationing care to patients today because they have no beds left. We're officially now choosing who to let die. Get vaccinated. Well, I have a few suggestions about how those beds should be prioritized personally, but that's up for Alaska to decide, right? I'm not Alaska, so what do I know? Well, I know enough not to live in Alaska, at least. But, you know, hey, fucking whatever, right? How do you describe your politics at this point? I don't know. Anarcho-fascism. That's pretty funny. What if I was Alaska? I don't know. I tried to think of some kind of joke to make, but I'm not quick-witted enough, so I'm just gonna ignore that like the nonsense that it is, I guess. How much you had to drink tonight, sir? I'm pretty sure Alaska has more than one zip code. It's a fucking huge state. That Alaska bit really went and crashed quick. Was it ever a bit? I feel like I had like a little one-off comment about Alaska, and then someone asked me a stupid question about Alaska, and then I was just like, I tried to come up with a bit, and there wasn't one, and I was just like, eh. So I don't really feel like that counts as a bit. What are my thoughts on fascism? What are my thoughts on get a new username, all right? Stop with this. Fuck, call yourself something else. I can't hear the drum beat anymore. I took my fucking headphones off because they were hurting my ears. So I don't know what it sounds like at the moment. Any BuzzFeed quizzes you could do? I think I kind of cursorily glanced at them, and they seemed all like stupid. I mean, I guess even stupider than usual. But I guess I could fucking look again, right? Here, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. These are the top ones here. I know I'm not going to be able to recognize none of these famous people. I don't care about this gala shit. I'm not doing multiplication. 30-song comprehension exam will estimate your age. No. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Will reveal your moral alignment. You have to eat at this light and dark buffet first. And these are... I think BuzzFeed... I was about to say they're running out of ideas, but I guess they never had ideas. But they're running out of even ways to trick you into thinking they had ideas. Because that's pathetic. All right, we're going to have to go over here. Choose a candle for every color to find out your BoJack Horseman soulmate. Wow. That's just stupid enough to work. Choose a red candle. I thought this said Cosby by the fire for a second. I was like, Cosby by the fire? Whoa. That's a little kinky. I'll do it. What about orange? I'm gonna go with autumn leaves. Seems classier than the others. Choose a yellow candle. Midnight jasmine. Next up, a green candle. How about rainforest? Now choose a teal candle. Viva Havana. Can't forget about blue. All right. Ooh, blueberry muffin. Hell yeah. God damn, how many fucking candles are there? All right. Midnight lilac, I guess. I like anything with midnight because I'm so goth. Choose a pink candle. Unicorn dreams. Oof. Strawberry lemonade. Brown candle. Banana nut bread. Ooh, a black candle. Midsummer's Night, Black Sand Beach, Off the Grill, Autumn Night, Do Re Mi, Cappuccino Truffle. Gotta go with that night shit. White candle. It's kind of racist, don't you think? I guess I'll do the soft blanket. Todd Chavez. You know what they say, smell is one of the strongest attractors. I've literally never heard anyone say that in my life. So I would say that based on your choices, Todd Chavez would definitely fall for you, but thanks. Thank the universe, this is just a quiz and not real life. That would be problematic. The fuck are you even talking about? And isn't Todd asexual? I guess he's not aromantic. Well, whatever. Such a bullshit. Can't take it no mo. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Who's going what now? I ain't playing no damn Doom, bitch. New segment. Google a top 10 best songs of 1990s list and disagree with it or something. All right. Top 10 songs of the 90s. It's about time we fucking show this shit what's what. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Well, that's just I can't argue with that. That's not even... All right, whatever. Rolling Stones got one. Fucking bullshit, you ask me. There we go to the top 10. All right, there we go. TLC, No Scrubs. What? No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride. That song sucks. Fucking 90s cringe girl power is even cringier than fucking 2021 cringe ass girl power bullshit. Fuck that. Bunch of horse shit. Liz Fair, Fuck and Run. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I ain't even heard that shit before. Does it play some? Hold up. I gotta hear some of this. I can't even fucking... All right, I'm gonna just mute it for you guys, I guess. How do I do that? What would be the best way to fucking mute it for you, but play it for me, so I can fucking hear what the fucking song even is? Would it work if I just press that? Or would that's gonna mute it for me too? Oh, I know how to do it. Okay, hold on. I gotta do it on OBS. And, all right, I'm muting it for you guys. I'm playing it for myself. It's awful. It's the caterwaulings of an imbecile. Oh my God. Not only is that not the #9 best song of the 90s, that doesn't even deserve to be a song. Get out of here. Another one I don't know. Common People. What is this shit? What? You shitting me with this? All right, let's see if I remember this one. Wow. These are all garbage. And then they just obligatorily Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit is #1, even though every other one in the top 10 is just like total dog shit. Like, none of these belong here. None of these belong here. What's #2? Hold on. Black Street No Diggity? The fuck is this shit? Oh, blow it out your ass. Bunch of fucking garbage. Give me a break. That sucked. Terrible segment. Fuck whoever suggested that. That was painful. Yeah, where the fuck's Black Hole Sun? Where's Bulls on Parade? No Diggity is a classic. Shove it up your ass. 2 people saying that shit to me? I'd fucking rather listen to Backstreet Boys than Blackstreet Noise. Fuck that shit. Bunch of garbage. No Diggity is a classic. I never heard it in my life. And I fucking, until tonight. And I wish I had never heard it. You know what the real #1 song of the 90s is? I don't even know if it's on here. Let's see. Is it even on this page? Oh, this list is bullshit. Because you know what the real fucking best song of the 90s is? Sex and Candy, Marcy Playground. That's the fucking definitive, unless that came out in the 2000s. But I don't think it did. Yeah. That was in 1997. That's the best song of all time. Best 90s song, anyway. Bunch of horse shit. Bunch of fucking cockamamie schemes, bro. Blackstreet isn't hip-hop. I never said it was. Did I? I don't think I even said that, bro. The best black music in the 90s? Like Gin and Juice or something. I don't know. That's fucking actually good. Sipping on gin and juice. Lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's way better than fucking No Diggity, no whatever. Fuck that. Excuse me. This soda makes me burp more when it's warm like this. Laid back. With my mind upon my money, and my money upon my mind. I don't even know why hip-hop still exists as a genre, because peaked back in August of 1990 with Ice Ice Baby. Music doesn't have to be edgy all the time. Who said it did? Sex and Candy ain't edgy. I said that should be number one. I mean, it smells like Teen Spirit. Just that pretty much has to be number one. But you know, cause I'm just Marshall Mathers, Marshall Mathers. Just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. You implied that mainstream bland pop tunes are inherently bad. So there's nothing between edgy and bubblegum. Cold take, bro. Why TJ be looking like Nostradamus? I don't know. But I predict you're not ever gonna get laid. Oh, sorry, I should have phrased that in the form of a quatrain. I don't even know what the rules of a quatrain are. Just means 4 lines, is that all? A quatrain is a type of stanza or complete poem consisting of 4 lines. Okay. So let's see. We need to well, if I'm gonna be a Nostradamus, I have to construct the quatrain of you not being able to get laid. So let's see. We can just who was that? Who was it again? Nostradamus. Oh my god. So easy, so easy. Where is he? DC Ranger. Yeah, okay. This is for you, DC Ranger, bro. No, we're not doing a haiku. We're doing a quatrain. All right. when the Ranger enters the chat. There we go. Powerful. Simple, but powerful. Gonna make that bigger. When the Ranger enters the chat and the TJ is vexed, all pussies shall dry out and no ass shall be slung. Brilliant. Brilliant. I was only aware of this subscribers only mode tonight. I like it because it forces people to subscribe, even if they hate me. If they want to say something, they gotta subscribe. Which is pretty funny. Well, no, it doesn't need to rhyme because Nostradamus' quatrains didn't rhyme. Let me make sure I'm right about that. So, let's see. Where we go? Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Just show me the fucking quatrains, bitch. Okay. That's a shit. How come it's so hard to find the actual quatrains? Alright, here we go. So... yeah, here we go. So, like, the impotent prince, angry, complains and quarrels, rape and pillage by cocks and Africans. Whoa. Great it is by land, by sea infinite sails. Italy alone will be chasing Celts. Yeah, these don't rhyme. One's, so this like one's foot, Spanish sits, quarrels, African sails, Celts, accomplished together, bitter tremble. So yeah, his quatrains do not rhyme. So fuck you. I was accurate. Pretty crazy, this rape and pillage with these cocks and shit, though. That's fucking wild stuff, man. Yeah, rhyming is not edgy. It's mainstream. It's mainstream cowards. Don't have the balls to not rhyme. Rhymes are for losers. You all know it. I've never watched Twin Peaks. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about that shit. We are all stars now in the dope show. The show is so dope. TJ, roast me. Okay. Oh. Well, you gotta cover yourself in oil first, and like, I have to get my like spit ready and shit. So all these motherfuckers covering up their cancer. Norm Macdonald apparently had cancer for like 9 years and just kept it a secret. Before that, Chadwick Boseman had cancer and kept it a secret. Oh my god, dude, I was watching that What If, that Marvel What If. The zombie one. And I'm like, dude, Chadwick Boseman's vocal performance is terrible in that. But then I'm like, whoa, wait, he was probably dying of fucking cancer when he recorded that, though. But like, you could totally tell he's fucking sick. Like, he's like playing Black Panther, and he's supposed to be like fine and shit, but he's like, you know, yes, this is for Wakanda. Like, I wonder if the person who like was in charge of like the recording booth or whatever, the audio engineer, was like thinking to themselves like, man, Chadwick Boseman fucking sucks, dude. Terrible performance. And then he finds out, you know, oh shit, he was dying. Who the fuck is Norm Macdonald? Ugh. Educate yourself, dumbass. You suck. You know, one thing I will say about Norm Macdonald that I haven't heard anyone say yet is that his Twitter was awful. I went to his Twitter and I was like, I wonder what the last thing he tweeted was, and I was like, oh, I don't follow him? I thought I did. And then I remembered, oh, no, I don't follow him because his Twitter sucks. Or it always sucked. He basically just did nothing but tweet about sports. And not even interesting observations about sports. Just like, wow, this team beat this team by this many points. That's wild. It's like, eh. Was that some kind of weird joke for him? Maybe it was. Yeah, Chadwick is a weird name. You should say Wakanda forever in a fat guy voice. Well, technically my voice is a fat guy voice. But I know what you mean.
Wakanda forever. Yeah. Pass the donuts. I love Wakanda.
He loved it. Wakanda forever. Forever Wakanda. Norm Macdonald was funny enough that he could pretty much tell you a joke that you would not laugh at if anyone else fucking told it to you. But his delivery was just so fucking on point that you just couldn't help but fucking laugh at it, man. Crazy. You know, like if the motherfucker had like at least you know, fucking told us he had cancer and shit, we wouldn't be all like, oh no. Seemed like he died out of nowhere, you know? You're just like, oh man, Norm Macdonald, he'll be around forever. Nope, dead. Like, what the fuck? That's so rude. When I was a kid, I picked sports teams by how cool their mascot was. Yeah, how is there not an NFL team called the Aliens? That's what I want to know. How come there's with Tigers and this and the Giants and whatever, but we don't know Aliens? Come on. It'd be so cool. You could have like a UFO fucking on the helmet or something, or a little gray face. It's such a waste of time. Yeah, I would have liked some warning on a Norm, to be honest with you. When are you going to debate Sticks? On what? I'm not really one of these debate bros. I'd have a conversation with him if I, like, respected his opinion, but I don't fucking feel like he even has an opinion. I feel like he just says what he feels like he needs to say to get the approval of his audience. Which, unfortunately, I feel like we have a lot of people on this platform nowadays. I don't know. It's just very grifty bullshit. I don't know. To me, the telltale sign of it is just how quickly, like, their entire narrative shifts based on the needs of the moment. You know, Trump's going to get us out of Afghanistan? Based. Biden got us out of Afghanistan? Fucking sucks. It's like, oh, okay. Well, whatever then. I don't know. They just feel like they're all full of shit. I don't feel like I need to waste my time arguing with people who are just full of shit. Plus, he was very rude. He rated one of my streams with his stupid little clank shit, which I guess is because he drinks tea and the, like, spoon clanks. I don't know. Have you and Shu never crossed paths? I don't know, but 90% of what she says on Twitter annoys me. You are a king of grift, dude. If I just wanted to be like full on grifter, first of all, I'd be right wing because it's way easier on their side. And I'd just be fucking sucking that Trump dick. I'd be fucking cozying up to all the fucking players in that shit. It's not even hard. I don't know. I'd rather make less money and just, like, fucking say what I really think about shit. It's a little bit more fun for me. Because, like, I don't know. I like having some money and shit, but I don't really need to be rich. Now, if I could grift for, like, if I thought I could grift well enough to be, like, a fucking dodeca fucking millionaire, I guess I'd do it then. Because then I could fucking make movies and shit, and that seems fun. Yeah, telling people what they want to hear seems like a lame pastime. That's why I like pissing people off more. People are like, you're just a contrarian. It's like, no, people are just fucking easily offended. So, you know, pretty much any fucking take that's anything other than the most mainstream fucking bullshit is gonna
require an alternative approach to investing. Cut through the volatility.
No. What the fuck was that? Cut through the vault. What? Get out of here. Fucking stupid ad bullshit. Fucking pissing me off, bro. Let's play some horror music instead. Did you really just discover synthwave? I didn't discover it. It's existed for a long time. She was pretty hit and miss. Let me know when she hits. Because all I see is like wall to wall, like, I am a Luddite. I am a nationalist. Okay. That's lame. Here's a crappy meme. Okay. Cool. And then every once in a fucking blue moon, she says something I agree with, and I'm like, yeah, you get him, shoe. But most of the time, I'm just like, tiskety tisk task tisk. When are you going to have a three-way with Fist and Kyle? Probably never. But thank you for your money. I appreciate it. You're sweet. How would one get cock and Soros money at the same time? I don't know. But TJ, have you considered she's hot? Once again, too scrawny from my ass. I like them Instagram bitches. Like, you know, hold up. I'll pull one up so you know what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah, that works. Oh, not her. That's fucking disgusting. You know what? Fuck you, George Takei, you stupid bastard. Because I pulled one up and I saw, and I hate how Instagram does this, by the way. You know, you pull it up. I see this fucking bitch. Ooh. I don't want to look at Marjorie Taylor fucking Greene ever, okay? Gross. Let me go find where I was. Yeah. Well, let's get a full body one here. I mean, that works too, but that's a butterface. I want to find, like, the ultimate body type here. Hold on. Give me a second. Man, it was on the perfect image, and then the stupid fucker updated to one of these fucking goddamn. Well, those are bolt-ons for sure. And when you get your titties enhanced to the point where they get all like veiny and shit because you've made them too big, you need to fucking get under control, all right? You've gone too far with it. All right, hold up. Let's see. Trying to find the ultimate body type. I guess I'm being too picky with this. Oh, there we go. That's pretty close. Close enough. See what I'm talking about? You got them hips, you know? Big ass hips and shit. I can maybe find something better, but them's birthing hips. Also, like, you know, like BBWs and shit. Like a bitch with some belly on her. You know? I like big. I like big boobs, big butts, big bellies, big eyebrows, big eyes in general. You know? I like that kind of shit, man. I don't like all them little scrawny ass stick figure women. Nothing against them. You know, I'm not saying their fucking validity as people is defined by my male gaze or whatever the fuck, but like, you know. Just saying, you know, I got my preferences. And it's for something a little bigger, thicker, juicier. What's this shit? Hey, TJ, would you sell any supplements or similar products if you were a right-wing grifter? You know, I've thought about launching a, like, Christian supplement. Because I figure, like, I don't have to feel bad scamming Christians because they're just, like, stupid as fuck anyway. So I don't really feel bad. I would just say, like, it's the first supplement based on biblical knowledge or whatever the fuck. And, you know, I put, like, mustard seed in it and then find some Bible verse about mustard seed. And just find, like, a bunch of Bible verses that justify what I'm putting in it. throw those motherfucking ingredients in there and, you know, be like, yeah, it's the first biblically based supplement, Christ Force, or whatever the fuck. Sell that shit to those fucking morons. Fucking retire on that shit. Ayo, bring back the bricks videos. Sure. You got it, Spicy Parodies. It's done. Yeah, Faith Boost. Some shit like that, you know? Faith-based supplements. Based on biblical wisdom. So that could be fun. I don't know. Probably make some money doing that shit. But, you know, whatever. I'm too lazy. Only y'all can do it, maybe. If one of you guys does it, just like, I don't know, give me like 20% of the profits and we're good. I won't sue you. What about chubby boys? Oh, like, as far as dudes go, I'm not like super picky about body type at that point. I just like dicks. Big dick. I guess, like, you know, if they have a good personality or whatever, I don't know. But big dicks. Big butts make the world go round. That's true. What if Ben Shapiro has a big dick? Well, whatever. It's not going to overcome stupidity, griftiness. Those kind of traits are turn off for me. That it would, I don't know. I don't think any amount of physical attractiveness could make me like Ben Shapiro. Like, he could just be, like, gorgeously beautiful, and I would still be like, eh. What's your favorite 4chan board and subreddits? Well, I don't go to 4chan. I haven't been to 4chan in, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years or something. What's this? I think you would enjoy Kansas City. Come visit sometime. Also, I just think I was unmuted during the clanking. Would it be possible to unmute, please? Or you were muted. What's your username? Because that's going to be hard to do, to be honest with you. Should probably just create a new account. It'd honestly probably be way easier. Oh, my favorite subreddits, though. Yeah, so I like, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I have, well, most of them are like NSFW. Big asses. Big dick girl. See, what's another really good one? Oh no, that one sucks. Fudanari is good. Fudanari pegging is good. Not an if you're under 18, interesting as fuck is like a pretty good one. I think it's kind of a. I think that might be one of the default ones these days. But it wasn't when I fucking got my Reddit account, so I had to sign up for it later. Monster Cox, that's pretty good. Pog, yeah, big asses. A lot of hentai shit. You know. Oh, another one that's not NSFW that's pretty good is is it called Dank Left or something? It's like leftist memes. Although they made fun of me the other day, so fuck them, but still pretty funny. Minds is where good memes are. Reddit is kind of mainstream / boomer book now. Yeah, I really don't go there for much. I go there for the news on Flash Fridays, and I go there for all the fucking not safe for work subreddits. But there's like some good stuff on there. I mean, you got to remember that the memes I like are going to be like more left-leaning bias. So those are still on Reddit. Whereas I'm sure you like more like right-wing stupid memes that are basically just like, other races are inferior, which is like especially lame considering you're black-ish, I guess. But, you know. Whatever. You can figure that out for yourself. It's not my job to fucking sort through your shit. It's hard to find news that isn't biased at all. I don't even... Why'd you even look for that? It doesn't even exist. I swear I am not making this up. I was just walking along, listening to the stream, and bam, got attacked by a penguin. That's fucked up, dude. Remember Candid? TJ remembers Candid. I remember those fucking checks, dude. I wish they would bring back Candid. I'd do that shit again in a second, man. That was the fucking best paying advertiser I ever fucking had. I should have just never acknowledged any of the criticism of it. That was my main problem. I should have just been like, whatever. Candid's great. I could have milked that Bindu ready shit till the end of time. Could have just been like, hey, Bindu, we need another ad. They paid so good, man. So good. And then all these people fucking came out and were like, oh, I'm so sorry. I never would have done an ad for them if I'd have realized that they were vaguely bad for some reason that can't really be explained. But, it's like, all right, well, I guess it was because they used like an AI or something. It's like, oh, well, they're developing censorship tools. Like, yeah, I'm sure that there was no one else doing that at the time. I'm sure there's not already that everywhere else. I was just like, fuck that. I mean, like, if a YouTuber comes on and is like, hey guys, check out this cool new thing. Like, if you're not skeptical enough to know, like, hey, they're being paid to say that, you're basically a fucking idiot. Like, do you think every YouTuber is, like, just super into, like, Raid Shadow Legends and shit? No, they're paid to fucking say that. You know this. So, I don't know. Like, why get upset about it? Thoughts on the new Spider-Man trailer? It's fine. Space Cats? I have never heard of that show in my life. Hybrid cartoon puppet show? Hold on. Let me see if this fucking... I don't know. This looks horrible. I mean, Raid Shadow Legends, I played it a little. Whatever. It's fine. It's not, like, horrible, I guess. Yeah, fuck, man. I'll fucking take it. Raid Shadow Legends, Vikings, War of Clans, whatever else. I'll watch Shang-Chi when I can watch it for free. I ain't paying a dime. Thoughts on Nicki Minaj being a base anti-vaxxer? I will say that, you know, Nicki Minaj is probably the smartest anti-vaxxer. And, I mean, it's a super low bar, right? She's the smartest one, I would say, first of all. She has the biggest ass, probably, of any other anti-vaxxer. So that's good. And she's her reason for being anti-vax is the most entertaining. Like the whole like what was it again? Like my cousins, uncles, boyfriends, sisters, mothers, brothers, uncles, fucking, you know, best friends, landlords, you know, whatever, fuck. Got the COVID shot and then his fucking dick fell off or whatever, and then his wife left him, and so don't take it. It's like, what are you doing, bish? Bish, what is you doing? I'm better than you. I'm vaccinated. Fat leftists who glorify fat people make the virus worse while demanding free health care. Whoa. Scathing. Scathing. We got Nicki on the team. Too much. She's not that smart. Okay, TJ. No, I'm saying she's literally the smartest one of you. That's not even hyperbole. I literally think she's smarter than like 99% of you, at least. The joke is that I know she's really stupid, but I think she's legitimately smarter than most of you, based on what I've seen. And I love the fucking fat thing, too. Like, oh, you're fat, though. It's like, is my fat contagious? Is my fat, like, transferring to you? And by the way, the second there's a shot that makes me not fat, I'm taking that shit. If there was like, hey guys, we got a shot that cures fat, I'd be like, gimme. So, like, what's the point here? Does Nicki Minaj have good takes? No, she's an idiot. She's just like a dumb bitch with a fucking big butt. It's like a third-rate rapper. But so what? Who cares? I mentioned she has a big butt, right? Like, who cares? Like, her brain doesn't need to be big. Her butt's big. This makes you more wrong, TJ. Lol, what's the point of your joke? It doesn't really hit a funny bone because the vaccine isn't a vaccine, it's an mRNA mutagen, but okay. I think you're proving that my joke is actually pretty funny. Because you sound dumb as shit right now.
We're not all idiots. And by the way, the vaccine is not proven. It's not even really a vaccine. It's an mRNA mutagen experimental treatment. And you're basically just lambs to the slaughter. You know, when your brain is filled with plaque in a couple of years and you're dying, don't come crying to me.
Okay, Uganda Knuckles. I won't. You're right, buddy. All right, well, fine. It's I will no longer ask you to take the vaccine, buddy, but I will ask you to take the mRNA mutagen, which, by the way, sounds even cooler than vaccine. So yeah, you should definitely do that. What are you fucking afraid of? Quit being a pussy. Take the fucking shot. Not plaque, prions. Oh, yeah, sure. Now it's prions. It was plaque a few weeks ago. Now it's prions. Okay. I think we gotta just dart you motherfuckers. I think it's just gotta be done. We need to fucking get a guy with a fucking dart gun. I want it to be like the traditional. I don't even want it high tech. I want to send a literal fucking, like, African dude with a fucking dart blower at you, full of the vaccine. I just don't inject random stuff in my body. Random stuff? No one's, this is not like some shit that I cooked up in my granddaddy's bathtub or something. Get your vaccine. Like, what, dude? Pretty sure this was developed by, like, scientists and now approved by the FDA and shit, so I don't know. Seems like you're being a little stupid and paranoid. Conspiratorial. Goofy. I don't know. A lot of adjectives I could apply to you. Fucktarded. Haven't used that one in a few years. I'll dust it off for you. I don't even want to convince you. Just dart gun. You're good. See, I don't even want to go high tech with it. Should I keep fixing my car with 240k miles that I've had for 6 years, or buy a used car? Car prices at the moment are historically high. I don't know. I guess it depends on how good your car is. How the fuck did you put so many miles on it in 6 years? You must have a fucking intensive travel regimen. Okay, would you be in a YouTube boxing match with Venom Fang X, Vigilant Christian, Straight Dope, Naked Ape, Styx Hexhammer 666, and the Walrus Man? I would never agree to something as stupid as that, no matter how much money was on the table. Because, I don't know. I'm just a prideful person. I have a weird, misplaced sense of pride. Can I imagine the spin? TJ wants to hunt down anti-vaxxers like wild animals and put them in a zoo. I mean, no one would pay to see them, so I wouldn't bother putting them in a zoo. And also, the exhibit that they would be built, that we would have to build them for a zoo, would probably be nicer than the actual living conditions of many of them. Sorry to be classist about it, but you know. You could take sticks. Yeah, well, so could a slight breeze. So I don't know if that's much of a fucking bragging right. TJ couldn't take sticks, lol. Are you kidding? Dude probably weighs like 98 pounds soaking wet. Like, what could he even do? TJ, do you typically weigh both sides of an argument before you form an opinion? No, I just jump right to being correct. I don't bother with all that nonsense. Intellectually speaking, TJ, we weren't discussing weight. Well, it was brought up in terms of it being a boxing match, so follow the plot, stupid ass. Oh, and intellectually, I mean, he's every bit the lightweight intellectually that he is physically. Like, the fact that you think he's intelligent just belies how stupid you are. Like, you're exactly the grift target that he needs to continue to fucking make money pretending to know things and have opinions. I mean, like, give me a break. But, you know, like, if he wants to do that, if he's so smart, just like last I checked, there is a debate bro culture that he can go participate in. But I don't do that shit. Isn't he literally a fucking occultist that believes in, like, magic and shit and, like, Aleister Crowley and fucking garbage like that? Like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? What is this? What happened? Who got kicked out? All right. You don't believe in magic? No. I don't believe in anything that can't be empirically demonstrated or for which there is no evidence. Like, how is this still a point of confusion after me being a skeptic and an empiricist for like 15 years on YouTube. I don't understand. But whatever. I guess for some people it takes a long time for information to really sink in. The issue with this whole debacle is that mass censorship is going on, keeping intelligent individuals such as TJ in a state of nescience, artificial ignorance. All right, I'll bite. What the fuck is going on? Let's see. Is my mind about to be blown? Well, let's see how long is this. 12 minutes. Scientist shows vaccine effects in autopsies. Oh no.
So who is this random doctor on stage? I'm Dr. Ryan Cole. I'm a Mayo Clinic trained board certified anatomic pathologist, clinical pathologist.
Oh, sweet. I love these grifters. This is one of those it's one of those grifters that's like a doctor who they realize they can make a shit ton of money by just like being like an anti-vaxxer. It's kind of like how every once in a while someone who like had some like, you know, position at like the CIA or NASA or something will come out and be like, aliens are real, because they realize there's a market for it. They realize they can fucking do lecture tours on it. They realize they can sell books on it. And so they cook up some fucking pseudoscience and be like, look, guys, the entire medical establishment except for me is lying to you. And, you know.
Of post-vaccine symptoms, a D-dimer will go up when we have clots. We can't see these clots on X-ray or scan.
Look at this fucking old audience of fucking old fucking boomers, and they're like,
That's right. Vaccine, that's what'll kill you. Coronavirus. The vaccine, that's the real threat.
Whatever. Maybe I'll watch that in full sometime. But not right now, because I don't have the fucking fact sheets in front of me. Problem with a video like that is I'd either need someone with scientific acumen or I'd need time to fucking research the claims being made, because 99% of the time when I am sent some mind-blowing thing like that and then you actually fact check it, it turns out that there's a lot of lies and there's a lot of fucking distortions of the truth. Attention, TJ, does life viewers. Testicles. That is all. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you, Owen Carpenter. But yeah, man, that's really what the fucking problem is. The censorship has brainwashed people, man. Keeps you in a state of artificial ignorance. Holy shit. I thought the vaccine worked just because it demonstrably does. It's like, why are all the hospital beds full of unvaccinated people? Why is Alaska now having to prioritize which people are going to live and die because all the beds are full of unvaccinated morons? It's kind of strange. But okay. But yeah, the prions are gonna gnaw your brain into Swiss cheese, I guess. So that, you know, that's something to look forward to. My favorite conspiracy theory about the vaccines is the one where it's like a population reduction technique. Like, they're going to give us the vaccines, but the vaccine kills all of us, right? And then the government just controls who's left because it's easier. Now there's less people. But I'm like, that makes zero fucking sense. If the conspiracy narrative is correct and the government wants to initiate a protocol to reduce population so that they can control who's left, why would you eliminate your doting and faithful idiot sheep who just believe what they're told, like me? Why would you eliminate those people and leave only the questioners and the defiers? If anything, a government like that would distribute this vaccine and then release a plague themselves to wipe out anyone who didn't get it. Because then you're not wiping out the obedient sheep, you're wiping out the defiant free thinkers, right? So if you really believe in some kind of NWO, reptilian, whatever the fuck, evil, shadowy, if it's one of those, why would they get rid of the fucking people who are listening to them? That doesn't make sense. They'd get rid of the fucking people who defy them. That's what makes it easier. Luckily, it's all bullshit. How big was the biggest dump you ever took? Pretty big. Yeah, if I die of like vaccine poisoning in like 2 or 3 years, if the mRNA mutagen fills my brain up with holes, then I guess I retract all this. Oops. Are you okay, TJ? You haven't seen yourself lately. Is everything okay? Well, what happened is I took the vaccine and it's slowly been rewriting my brain. So, you know how it is. Yeah, Alex Jones is the real mastermind of the government. Yeah, I'm back home now. I got back like 2 days ago or whatever. Wasn't joking, I'm serious. You seem depressed lately in your vids and streams. Nope. I'm fine. I'm fine. Do you find Alex Jones entertaining at least? Oh, yeah. No, he's a consummate entertainer. He's fucking very talented. How's the weather? Pretty shitty. What's my biggest disagreement with Vaush? I think he had a very prudish take on kink at Pride. He was wrong about Pornhub. And he later basically rescinded his Pornhub position by taking a polar opposite position when they did the exact same measures on OnlyFans. Brought to you by the very same prudes. He was wrong. He's wrong about overpopulation not being a problem. He's wrong to dismiss people who are concerned about the environment as eco-fascist just because they recognize that some of the conveniences that we've grown accustomed to are going to have to be sacrificed if we want to save ourselves. He labels people as what's the term he uses? Class reductionists. When, you know, it's probably too broad of a brush to paint people with. And I think that there's a lot more issues that do boil down to class than is given credit for. I understand that you don't want to get to a point where you erase, racial problems that exist. But ultimately, I think we should be striving towards the abolition of race as a concept. So, and it doesn't seem like we're ever going to do that if we're hyper-focused on it. At the same time, I realize that, when there's racial discrimination, you do have to address that, and it's kind of hard to address it without acknowledging that, race as a construct does exist. But, what else do I disagree with him on? His need to try to control who is and isn't a socialist is just purely semantic and is not useful, in my opinion. Like, if I say flower, everyone here has a different idea in their head of what that means, Some of you might be seeing a daisy. Some of you might be seeing a rose. Some of you might be seeing a fucking bag of white flour. I don't know. You might be seeing a different color. Maybe your flower is red. Maybe it's fucking yellow. Maybe it's white. Maybe it's purple. Everyone sees a different flower in their head, right? Well, that's something simple. That's just a fucking object that we can reference. Socialism is a far more complicated fucking thing than a flower. It's a concept, and it only exists within the minds of human beings. If we can't even say the word flower and come to the same understanding of what we're talking about instantaneously, then how the fuck are we supposed to do that with a word like socialism? So it's pretty ridiculous and outrageous to me when he's like, these people who believe this are not socialists, or these people who think this way are not socialists, or these people who say this thing are not socialists. It's very semantic. And, whether they are or aren't socialists, whether they do or don't fit under your particular definition of a word, doesn't really mean anything. And it seems like so much hinges on that. What else do I disagree with him on? He doesn't think Rick and Morty is a great show. Rick and Morty is a fucking fantastic show. I don't know. That seems like enough shit. If socialism can mean anything, it means nothing. There has to be a basis. Sure. But this is a problem of language in general. Who's your favorite postmodern philosopher? I want to say Nietzsche, but is he considered postmodern? If he is, he's very early. As religion continues to decrease in popularity, religious and formerly religious people... Hold on. I have to go fucking find that. That's not what I want. Dashboard. Didn't read it in time. Sorry. What is this? Get out of here. 1, as religion continues to decrease in popularity, religious and formerly religious people will use that way of thinking towards anything they can grasp onto, feel some sense of control in their lives. Everybody is depressed because everything sucks. That's premise number 2, I guess. I don't really know, I don't really know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that. But okay. Yeah, Galen, I don't know if you have water back yet, but if you don't, you and your mom are free to come over here and use the shower if you need it. Just make arrangements with me. I sent you a text about it, but I don't know if you got it. People who say top cringe are cringe too, right? Yeah, pretty much. But the entire human race is cringe. I don't really think we should try to avoid it. I just think it's all cringe. It's cringe all the way down. I've heard some describe wokeness as a religion. Think there's anything to that? What I always find funny is that people always insult things by comparing them to religion. And yet, most people have a positive view of religion itself. Like, this wokeness cult is just a religion. But then that same person is like, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy... It's like, wait, is religion bad or good? Yeah, be cringe and be proud, you know what I mean? Why not? So you have someone sent me something on Twitter. What is this? Lupin X sent me something. That's pretty fucking cool. I like it. Thoughts on Bill Maher? Is he still based? I don't think Bill Maher was ever based. Bill Maher used to be... What would I describe him as? When he was a smarmy cocksucker on my side of an issue, I could kind of like be like, yeah, you get him, Bill. But as his takes have drifted more and more towards the boomery, I don't know. I haven't heard a take from Bill Maher in a long time that I actually liked. People are arrogantly ignorant and seemingly incapable of intelligence. That's what the internet exposes. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't know that I agree, but I can't really say that I necessarily disagree either. I guess I'd have to understand on a deeper level what you mean by that. I'm a futurist, so I'm not really into the whole primitivist thing. But I still think that we should force vaccinate people with dart guns. Like, blow darts. So, I guess there's some instances where I'm a primitivist. I don't know, like a lot of the times I'll watch his show and I'll just be like, this is like not that great of a take, bro. Would I call myself an anarchist? Okay, so I will, rather than ascribing myself or not ascribing myself the term anarchist, I'll just do this. I believe that hierarchical thinking and structures should be diminished wherever feasible. And I think that they should be eliminated wherever possible. If that is enough to make me an anarchist, then go ahead and call me an anarchist. If that's not enough to make me an anarchist in your mind, then don't call me that. Call me something else. Because to some people, that's anarchism. To other people, it's not. He believes. Yeah, DoorDash is garbage. Unless you live in LA or something like that. If you live in a super major metropolitan area, it's not too bad. Would I call myself a meat lover? I suppose I don't know, I'm not like insane about meat, but yeah, I definitely like some meat. But I do vegetarian days and stuff, and I make a lot of meals that don't have meat in them. But I don't avoid it necessarily. I think human beings consume too much meat. I don't think that we, the fuck? Have you seen the Pepe the Frog documentary? No. Booty meat lover. Amen. Depends what kind of meat, am I right? That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. But I would say meat is not... I mean, there's definitely people who have meat as far more of a cornerstone of their daily sort of, intake than others. There's a lot of Americans, especially, that it seems like they're incapable of having a single meal that doesn't contain meat in it. Whereas I'm perfectly fine with that. Any advice for cooking beyond/impossible burgers? Well, I like the impossible better. Don't do the prefab patties. Do the more like loose beef. That way you can get the seasoning throughout it without, and then you can form your own patty, which I feel like it even cooks more realistically to actual meat than those preformed patties do. Adding a little A1 and some like Worcestershire sauce and getting the seasonings you want throughout, I think is tremendously helpful to making it be as flavorful as possible. But it's actually you actually get really good results with that. I would say it's not quite to the level of beef, but it's pretty respectable. And I mean, I honestly feel like if they continue to improve at the rate they've been doing, honestly, the biggest issue that Impossible has right now is that before you cook it, it smells really bad. It really just smells like shit. Which is not the most appetizing fucking smell. So I don't know. I think they need to work on that issue for sure. But, you know, the smell doesn't really linger after you've cooked it. But when it's like in its raw form, it smells pretty bad. I would love to do meetups again. I actually wouldn't even mind doing them now, but I guess that we should probably at least wait until there's like a Delta vaccine or, you know, some other shit. So the things they can do pretty good vegan right now are ground beef style stuff, hamburger kind of shit, and hot dogs they can do pretty well. Chicken nuggets they can do pretty well. But other shit, not so much. Is AOC a true progressive leftist, or is she already bought and paid for? Also, do you own your own any crypto or NFTs? So as far as I don't know if I would go so far as to call AOC a leftist, but this is just again one of these semantic things where it's like, oh, does she fit into this category or not? And it really doesn't matter whether she fits in the category or not. I think that as far as an elected politician goes in 2021, I think you could do worse. I think she's a true progressive. I think that she is in the process of being corrupted, but I don't think she's been corrupted as of yet. I think, you know, probably another 10, 15 years and she'll be basically Nancy Pelosi. That's why I think, you know, we should probably vote her out at a certain point. But, you know, I think for now, whatever. Reasonably good. I don't think she's done anything that pisses me off, except for when she voted. Well, she abstained, I think, from voting and allowed the funding for Capitol Police to go up, even during, you know, the Black Lives Matter protests and stuff. It just seemed like mixed messaging at that point. I get it, you're trying to do this admonition of Trump or whatever, but, you know, that was not the more important thing. Yeah, I guess that this is an early morning stream at this point. TJ still digests dem politics. Cast iron stomach. Yeah. I don't really know. I mean, I feel like my standards are pretty low. Like, you know, you don't have to do much. Because I just recognize that the whole system is so fucking corrupt and rotten that if someone that's even like halfway decent is in there, I'm just like, okay, I'm completely and utterly impressed with that. I feel like if they can push through this $3.5 billion spending package that, Sanders is pushing, that would make it super worth it. The fact that Biden had the balls to get out of Afghanistan and didn't let the Pentagon or the deep state pressure him into staying the way that they did to Obama and Trump. Biden was the one who actually was willing to take the reputational hit. You see why no one else wanted to do it now. Because literally the entire political establishment, the media, everybody, dogpiling on Biden for what he did. And it's literally the fucking thing he's ever done. I forgot your crypto question. Yeah, I hold a little bit of crypto, not a whole lot. I have some Doge, I have some Ethereum, I have some Ethereum Classic as well. And I guess I had a little bit of Bitcoin at one point. I don't really have it right now, but I might have some again at some point. But at the moment, I don't. The balls, LMAO, like he knows what room he's in. I mean, he's not that far gone. I'm not going to sit here and tell you with a straight face that Biden has suffered no cognitive decline, because he clearly has. But I think he's like 80% there. I mean, you got to remember, this dude was fucking always like a gaffe machine and not the best speaker. That being said, he has declined even from that. And there's no fucking way I could see the motherfucker serving a second term. Bitcoin's about to take off again. Well, you know what? If it does, all the other ones will follow with it. So it almost really doesn't even matter what fucking crypto. Like, if you have one of the mainstream ones, if Bitcoin goes up, it's going to go up. Trump wouldn't have left, right? Well, he didn't. It's not like a hypothetical. We don't have to fucking sit around and speculate what Trump would have done. I'd say he's like at 35% capacity, just my opinion. No, I think he's definitely fucking a little bit higher functioning than that. But, yeah, whatever. Biden can actually make decisions. I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously not behind the scenes. Are you excited for the Dune movie? I'm cautiously optimistic about it. Yeah, Trump. Well, I mean, Trump is just like. I tried to watch a Trump speech the other day, and I was just like, wow. I did not know. It was like the first time I'd ever actually sat down and tried to just watch him speak for an extended period of time, and I did not realize just how incapable of speaking that man is. The fact that he was ever our president is kind of terrifying. But, you know. I guess that's why people just kind of focus in on the sound bites, because if you actually try to like look at the entire thing, it's an incoherent mess. I don't know. But whatever, he's not even president anymore, so who even cares? We lived through it. He didn't nuke us. The entire Trump presidency feels like a fever dream. No, I think fever dreams actually have more coherency than the Trump presidency, or a Trump speech for that matter. Why do so many Nazis simp for crypto? I feel like people who simp for crypto are just people who want to make money. And some of them are left wing and some of them are right wing. and some of them are centrist, and some of them don't give a fuck about politics. I don't know. I've never noticed there's like a particular political bent to the people who are into crypto. I think they're just people who want to make money. Yeah, I'm back home. TJ, even realize you have viewers in Europe? I guess I do. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose. I'm okay with Skynet taking over. I think it's probably good. Dun, 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 dun. My house okay? Yeah, for the most part. How's my book going? I've kind of come to the realization that the reason that I've been so scared to write on it, and the reason I haven't really written anything for like 5 months now, is because I'm going to pretty much have to start over to do what needs to be done. But this time I'm outlining, so I don't know. I feel like I have the actual like plot from beginning to end in my head now. Although the middle's still a bit murky. But I'm just gonna fucking write out a fucking plan and stick to it in a basic fucking way. I know where it needs to start, I know where it needs to finish, I know where every character needs to be by the end of it. And unfortunately, what I was writing before is just not going to... I mean, maybe some of it I can use, but not much. Which sucks because I think that's like that disheartening sort of realization that's been slowly dawning in my head for the past few months has been the reason that's I've been so reluctant to fucking work on it. But there it is. Do you think Bill Maher is a funny comedian? I think that he's been funny on occasion. But I don't really know that I necessarily think he's often funny, especially now. I mean, so I will be able to use some of what I've written, I suppose. But like I've just kind of realized that like most of what I've done is just not going to fit what I need to do to make this book what it needs to be. But instead of trying to write some giant epic, I'm trying to write like a series. So the thing was, what I wrote before, I was just trying to write some giant book. And I kind of just realized, like, if I try to write this as one book, it's going to be like 2,000 pages or something. And that's going to be ridiculous. So right now I'm just focused on like writing like a 250 to 300 page fucking paperback that someone could pick up and read from beginning to end, like tight. You know, fast-paced, not self-indulgent. I don't know how many copies of the Douchebag Bible I've sold, but I know it's like probably around like 3,000 or 4,000, I guess. Somewhere in that fucking general like vicinity. Yeah, I was thinking about calling the first book Sex Robot Uprising, but I think that title might be, I don't know, off-putting to some people. I think it might be a little too on the nose. I think a lot of people get scared when the word sex comes up. Even if they know they're buying something that's a little bit on that side of things. They're like, oh, I don't know. Sex. I'm kind of scared. But I'll come up with something. Like Robot Uprising seems like too generic. Seems like there's probably already like 12 books called that. But whatever, I have plenty of time to figure out a title. But I really need to get writing again, because I said I wanted to have it published by like within this year, and we're already in September. So I don't have much time. Like I'm probably not gonna be able to get it published, but I at least want to have the first draft done this year so that I know, like, okay, well, it's in the process. Yeah, Spicy Parodies is a money machine. He drops all kinds of dollar bills. Yeah, I've already talked about anti-SJW fucking era shit so many fucking times. I have whole fucking videos on my main channel about it. Oh, we ever post content on TikTok? Did I already answer that? I don't know. I can't, I don't have the brain for that short form shit. Just doesn't seem like I'm good at being, terse. Wow. Anyway, I should probably start winding down for bed and stuff, because I have shit to do. It's pretty much 6 a.m. now, and I have stuff to do at 2. So if I want to even get close to 8 hours of sleep, which I'm definitely not going to, I should probably go to bed relatively soon. So thank you guys for tuning into this. Glad to be back. Glad to be back fucking home. Thank you everybody who donated. Thank you everybody who chatted. Thank you everybody who listened. Thank you everybody who watched. Thank you everybody who's just here in any fucking capacity. Appreciate it. See you guys very soon. Peace.